Amazing.
Seven times, guys. Wow. Seven-time world champion. I hope you realize what you've all done. Yes. I better see you all when I get back. Come on.
That just got to be the craziest race I remember. Get in there, Lewis. Champion of the world.
Welcome to the series. Completing a series can...
Well, a warm welcome from the commentary box to this F1 World event. What a glorious day this could be for one. The Spielberg circuit then is situated 700 metres above.
Over. Ik heb vergeten om mijn mic te unmute. Fucking dumbass. Så, met name dat alles weer van vooraf doen. Ek het uitgefigure om my camera op te stel op my foot.
Sea level, with just
Dit
10
help.
corners making it one of the shortest
Justin
crosses
is nog besig om
One time around here is a distance of around
sy
64
stuur op te stel.
with the best
Neem
of
maar aan,
taking
so
chances
ek
at
wag
turn
vir hom.
1 or the tight uphill
ek
at
het
turn 3.
Die tweede PC opgestel sodat ek die livestream so het. Ja. Ja, ek moet met jou stuur wel.
Anthony
Maar,
Davidson is
ja.
with me today. Imagine, Ants, that you're in a
Ek
car
laat
that's
ek net
fast.
vanaf die echo uit so dan. Fuck. Daai afsit. Echo hy nog steeds? Hello? Okay. Why are you screaming at me?
Opposition. Does that make you a
Jesus.
target?
Let me just check. Should probably put it back on my screen now. Ja, okay. Dankie Wenny. Ja. Ek gaan maar probeer hierso. Alright doen. Sal maar sien wat gebeur. Just is laggy much, Jesus.
We can now use DRS. DRS now available. Okay, final lap. Let's go. Final lap.
Fuck off. Jesus.
You think it's all over? It is now.
Easy.
Yes, mate. We got the win, and you did it cleanly. Incredible.
Ja, ek moet nie vergeet van petrol nie.
That's it then for another
moet sien hoe
spectacular
gooi
Grand
sy
Prix here in Austria.
kindies die yes.
Magnificent drive
Hy slaap
to
op die
hang on
onder,
and
op
take
die
the win.
oomblik, maar hy
A great display of
Hy's maar
dominance today, Crofty, by this
aan die
driver.
gang
They
met hierdie
led
ding
from
hoor.
lights out to the flag at the end, led every lap of the race. Brilliant stuff by them. And,
Die
excited
chat
to
is
see what
letterlik
they
op
can
'n
do
ander
in
skerm hierso.
future
So
races.
dis letterlik daar. So ek
Well, what a thrilling end to an
Push.
incredible Grand Prix weekend. Our top three
Okay.
finishers should be incredibly happy
nou is dit
with
weer
what
eers
they
om
were able to
opkry
achieve
hierso.
out there
Seker
today.
maak hy's weer stabiel. En dis nie eintlik ook dis hoekom ek nie eintlik die ding kan draai nie, want anders bliksem my foon van die stoel af. Fuck off. Damon talked to Justin to donate a steering wheel there for when I'm back home. We will send it back then when I go back. Seems like we are going to get another 2-year project. Jesus. Die eventually 'n ander ding. Wat's 'n ander ding?
Well, what a brilliant day of F1 world action this has been. Following these drivers throughout the season has been an app.
This is your game. Up. New.
O, nee, ek het nie die display bord uitgesort nie, want ek kry nie die fucking ding nie. So ek het letterlik net die ander komputer opgestel dat ek die chat kan opsit. Nee, jy mag nie enigiets vir jouself hê nie. Nee, ek kan net sien ek het 3 mense wat kyk. Ek seker as ek dit stel kan ek dit seker sien, maar op die oomblik kan ek nie sien wie kyk nie. Ja, ryk mense probleme, Betty, ryk mense probleme. Daar ryk 2 monitors net om te kan chat hierso. Ag, my fuck. En nou fuck die muis my rond ook nog. Okay, ek gee regtig nie om nie. Ek sal die goeters install wat ek wil install. Fuck off net asseblief. Okay, so daar is oor level. Okay, gee regtig jou weer.
When you're equipping a new teammate, no.
Okay, dis reg Vetty. Ek sal weet jy kyk, maar jy gaan nie kan praat nie, is alright. Is die ding ooit reg uit? Fuck. Alright. Kom maar weer series. Terwyl ons wag. Nee, ons is baie gratis, so ons fok nie rond nie. Ja, is fyn. Sit maar collisions aan. Seker power collisions nie. Wag nou maar net vir Justin. Ja, my fuck, het raak nou al laat, laat ek jou wel. Dit is nou weer terug, mense. I talked to Justin. He said he is on the way. He's just struggling with the what's it called?
Anthony Davidson, we've got a driver on our grid today that is
With
operating at
the-
a higher level than other drivers are. Is this too easy for them?
It's actually a really enjoyable experience.
Pedals,
From my
basically.
experience as a driver,
So
having a
he's
better
having
car
the
than
same
anyone
issue that
around
we
you,
had,
it's a
but
joyous
I told
thing
him what we
because
did.
It gives you that unfair advantage.
Double-sided tape
you still
and,
have to exploit
plank.
that as much as
So
you can, but
that helped
in
us.
competition, it's not-
I
knowing
told
you're in
him
a
what
better
we did,
position because
so
of your
maybe
equipment is
he'll be
always a
able to
better
fix it
position
quick.
than turning up to a
Said
race in a
maybe
car that's not
next
capable of
half
winning.
hour he'll be here, and then we'll be able to play. So in the meantime, you're gonna see me racing AI. Fuck off. My kom hoor hierso nie, wat fout met jou? Reverse Red Bull Ring is cock.
DRS now enabled. DRS enabled.
Wazala Butwami.
Good
Gaan jou
job. That was the
vang.
fastest lap of the race so far.
Nee, as ek so ry nie.
You might experience some understeer now that you're in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as soon as possible.
Pulse. Would have had him on that
Great
last
stuff, but I think
second
you could
last
have done
corner.
better than that. I know
Ah,
you kept
fuck
it
off.
clean, but there was a bit more room there.
Well, it's never easy and straightforward to put a race like this together today, Crofty, in changeable weather conditions, but they did the best job out there. They used the information wisely, and they stayed on the track. That was the most important thing.
Here comes your top three making their way down to the podium for what can only be described as a fantastic day for Formula One.
Wanneer jy kan eintlik op jou foon message as jy regtig 'n message wou stuur. Kijk die fucking vrouwmens.
And it's been another brilliant F1 World Grand Prix. What a joy it is to
Verstaan
follow
jy
these
weer,
drivers throughout the
fuck.
season. So why not join us again next time?
Maar om kant gevang op haar eerste draai, nie verwag nie. Nie verwag ek ry reverse fucking Red Bull nie. Sorry about that, guys. Quickly had to go help my wife. And I'm back. Again at Red Bull Ring.
Welcome along, ladies and gentlemen, to our latest F1 World event. So many stories up and down the grid, but there can only be one winner. It's one of the shortest laps on the calendar today then, with 7 rights and just 3 lefts, making up the 10 corners of this high-speed circuit. Turn 2 is barely a corner at all. They'll be flat out through there, a left-hand kink into the uphill braking zone of turn 3. Turns 1, 3 and 4 are all potential opportunities. Anthony Davidson, here's a big...
Begin achter. 7. Okay.
That's a decent start. Good job.
Nou is het kakdraai geweest, maar oké.
Okay, DRS is now available. Green flag. Final lap, push, push.
Fuck off. Kan jy my op 'n stoot?
Oh, yes! Clean racing, and you hit the target. You know I...
Oh my fuck.
expect that now every week.
Smiling faces on the pit wall then after that super... A show-stopping performance from the three drivers approaching the... It's been a thrilling day of F1 world action, but there are more to come in the future. So follow us and join us once more as...
Ranked is our competitive multiplayer arena, where players compete each week to move up through the ranked divisions.
Nee, dank je.
Goals are optional challenges that you can... Great job completing... Now you can...
Previously, in Breaking Point.
You know, the first time you see a car, your car, alongside Ferrari, McLaren, Mercedes. That's what it's all about.
Aiden, listen.
Between you and me, I don't think this team is right for me.
Callie Mayer becomes the first woman ever to win the F2 championship.
What about your dad? Has he called to congratulate you yet, Callie?
Nope. Next question.
Devon Butler now. Oh, that's not good! Oh no! Devon Butler spins! He's out!
It was his hearing. He'd been keeping it from us.
Waar fok of ek baronet? Ek is hierso.
I think maybe he'd been trying to keep it from himself. So if Devon, your son,
Waarvan praat jy?
drive, how about your daughter?
Callie Mayer becomes the first female driver of the modern era to participate in an F1 race. Here she comes! But there's contact between the two Connor Sport drivers!
Aiden, are you alright? It's just another Butler.
The two Connor Sport teammates not exactly doing each other any favours this afternoon.
What is Aiden playing at? Thought he was too good for the team. He just had a bit of an attitude problem.
Enough! It has to stop. Understand?
I must take care of the business, Kelly. Who do you think will inherit it after I'm gone?
Well, Devon, obviously. I wanted you to fight for me. He never listened to me. He always listened to you.
You always like to leave all this behind, don't you?
That's the most difficult thing I've ever done.
I didn't choose this, Caspar.
I've had an entire season of you whispering in people's ears. I'm asking you to leave the meeting.
You can't be serious.
This is not your team. And after today, it might not even exist.
Coming, Devon?
Yeah, I'm thinking I might actually stay.
You all know what's at stake. If we race as individuals today, the team dies.
I'm sorry if I was ever.
I will forgive you on one condition.
What's that?
You get your share of the points. Aiden's out! I heard.
Sure about this?
I'm sure about everything.
Is this a team order?
It's just not going to make up that much ground. It can't be done. Just cruise it in, Cal. Trust me, you watch her go.
And to the checker flag for one final time. That is some race from Callie Mayer.
What an incredible performance by her today. Connor Sport, sure, will be very delighted with that one.
Fuck. Waiting and waiting. I was supposed to have a 2-player career. Come on, Justin. Maklau. Fuck. It's boring to play alone. It's so boring to play alone.
Well, here we are then, the final day of pre-season testing here in Bahrain.
It's been good, hasn't it, so far, Crofty? We've seen all the teams out there, putting in the miles, putting in the laps, and we come away from it still not knowing who's going to be the team to beat. It looks super competitive as always.
Now, you're not wrong, Ant. Red Bull and Ferrari have looked impressive, as expected, but it's Connor Sport that have really been the talk of the paddock so far this week.
Okay, Aiden, we've got some great data over the past couple of days. We're all really happy, but let's make this a big, strong finish, yeah?
Yeah, copy.
Right, we've gone with a brand new setup on the car here, so just use this lap to get accustomed to the changes, and once you feel like you're happy enough with everything, you can come back to the pits at any time to end the session.
Okay, sounds good.
Great, I'll leave it up to you. Oh, isn't it good to be back, Aiden? I've missed this. Yeah, you know me. Just getting back into the swing of things. Right, we'd like you to push it on this next lap, please, mate. Can do. Okay, mate, let's have some feedback on the car, please. How's it feel? Yep, sure thing. The car's feeling great. Right, that's excellent stuff, mate. We're seeing really positive data from that run, so just when you're done, bring it back into the pits. Copy.
Box.
Pitting this lap then. Come into the pits at the end of this lap. Okay, Aiden, everything's looking good so far. Car's looking great, and so do you. Yeah, this car is a rocket ship. You guys have made a beast right here.
I've already told Casper, let the car run a little wider out of turn 4. You can really extend the track there.
I don't know. We're already pretty close to track limits at that point.
Well, you're leaving time on the table, so just let it run a little wide. It's all
Yeah,
good.
but you're not the one behind the wheel, Dev.
We might be pushing our luck with the steward, so we'll have to side with Callie on this one.
Ask Casper, he'll agree with me.
Yeah, they're here now. Just give me a second. Devon, just the man. So we look through the data, and if we adjust the ERS harvesting rate, we should see some improvement on those turns.
Told you.
Right, okay, settle down. Got someone who wants to speak to you all. Right, they're listening now. Davidoff.
Good. So, as your new team owner, I thought it only right that I check up on my investments. And I'm glad I did. Casper's just filled me in on the lap times. I just wanted to say, well done. I'm impressed. But Red Bull's numbers are better, so there's still room for improvement.
Well, now we know what we're up against. I'm sure me and
Callie,
Aidan could...
don't have time to chat. All I wanted to say is that I'm expecting great things from our drivers this season. We all are. Just don't let yourselves down.
And no worries, Dad. We're all over it.
Good man. I'll fly out to Bahrain as soon as I can. Ciao.
Well, he's right, you know. With times like these, we could be real contenders this season. We had an incredible start to the 24 season. Better than any of us could have imagined.
And do you think any of that was down to Davidoff Butler buying the team?
Undoubtedly. I mean, Davidoff had a way of pushing people's buttons to motivate them, as he would call it. Besides, both his kids were in the sport, so if there were any disagreements, which there were, he could be very
Persuasive. He would always get what he wanted. Why do you think I sold the team to him at the end of 2023?
Very persuasive. Okay. During these visits. Okay.
Hey, boss, got a couple of minutes?
Actually, Watch Branch to run an advertising campaign featuring Devon, Kelly and himself to promote their new product line. Asking when might be possible. Currently it would replace pre-scheduled meetings about simulated data. Delay. News.
Davidoff.
Casper, how's everything shaping up?
Pretty good. We're just about to go over the data from FP3. I want to encourage Callie to adjust the brake balance. She's still locking up coming out of turn 7. And as for Aidan,
Good, good. Casper, listen, we need another strong Schengen in.
Of course.
Getting a great result in Ferrari Homeland would show that we're serious about making the top 3.
And we are, as you know. We've delivered a good car this year, so don't
But there's always a better car around the corner. Stay hungry, Casper. Also, I understand my old friend Ernst has been in touch about a shoot with some watches.
Oh, Eichenberger. Yeah. But, you know, I can't allow it at this time. I mean, we're under a lot of...
No. Ernst is an old Cambridge chum of mine. It's important to me. It simply must happen. I don't want to go into why this, why that. Just do it.
Okay, I'll get it arranged.
Good man. Thank you. Now I've got some other calls to make. Talk later. Keep the pressure on.
Ja, you fucking hater. the fuck?
What a terrific battle this is. Down the main straight at Imola. Connor Sport against Red Bull. Verstappen against Mayer. And there's contact. Into the gravel goes Mayer. Verstappen races on.
It was always going to be close going into that corner. Tough to go around the outside. Verstappen was so hard though, so aggressive, as we often see.
Everything okay, Callie?
Where was I supposed to go there?
I know. We'll talk about it later. Right now, let's get your head down because it looks like you've escaped unscathed.
Copy, I'm on it.
lapping around a second faster than the car ahead. Keep this up. Okay, gap to the car in front, 2.3 seconds. Coming up to one of the Red Bulls now. Okay, mate, I'm afraid we didn't quite get what we needed there, but let's not worry about it. Get your head down now, chin up, and let's focus right until the checkered flag. Okay, gap ahead, 2.0 seconds. Okay, mate, final lap. Keep your concentration and let's bring it home. everything okay, Callie?
Where was I supposed to go there?
I know. We'll talk about it later. Right now, let's get your head down because it looks like you've escaped unscathed.
Copy, I'm on it.
Increasing the gap to the car behind by a few seconds per lap. Keep it up. Okay, clear. Good pace. You're catching the car in front by about a second a lap. And gap to the car in front, 1.8 seconds. Okay, mate, that still wasn't quite what we needed, I'm afraid, but look, let's move on. Get your head down and chin up and focus till the end of the race. Okay, mate, this is the final lap of the race. The final lap. Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 4.8 seconds. And that's the end of the race. We'll see you in Parc Fermé.
Gotta say, it's been another good day for Connor Sport today. A string of positive performances recently has seen them establish themselves well and truly ahead of the midfield.
Yeah, they're in the top three now, Crofty. A great season so far, and I've been really impressed with both Mayer and Jackson.
I don't think you're the only one there, Ants. We'll be watching their season with interest. Looking at the podium, you can see that red suit familiar to fans across the globe. A world-class win for a world-class team. Ferrari, do it again.
You can see this is imaginary because Sergio Perez is on second, so can't believe that, but okay, if you say so.
Callie, quite a fierce battle with Max out there today. How did you find going up against him in a situation like that?
Look, Max has been world champion for the last 3 seasons and he's looking like he'll make it a 4th. He's the best in the world right now. What more can you say? I mean, you don't really get the edge on Max very often, so I am pleased I was able to survive that scrape and come through like I did.
You're now 3rd in the Constructors. That's the best performance we've ever seen from Connor Sport. So what do you put it down to?
Yeah, I attribute it to the team as a whole. Everyone talks about the drivers, but it's really good to remember that we're all in this together. The engineers, the mechanics, strategists, every single person at Connor Sport is giving it their all, working harder than ever, and I think the results are starting to show that.
So do you feel like you're sending a message to the rest of the grid with these kinds of results?
No, I've got absolutely no interest in sending a message. I care about working hard, bringing in the points, keeping the team competitive, and delivering the kinds of results I know I'm capable of. I'm here to race, and that's all there is to it. Other people might interpret that as like sending a message, but honestly, that couldn't be farther from my mind.
Thank you so much for your time.
Hey, Dad. Just congratulating the guys on a job well done.
There was no time for that. We all did well. How are preparations coming on for Monaco?
I'm sure everything's in hand.
Listen, Bevan, we don't have time to rest on our laurels. I want the race data analysed and full diagnostic reports on Casper's desk before we begin packing down. Listen, you've dropped the ball on this one. You cannot take your foot off the gas, not when Connorsport is this close to success. I expect you to take charge. Show the team what a leader is.
Yeah, well, it's a bit difficult, that, Dad. I'm team liaison. Basically, I pass notes between departments. Not exactly leadership material, is it?
Devon, you have got to focus on the bigger picture. Casper.
Davidoff. Devon, can you give us a minute? Just need to talk to your father.
Yeah, sure thing, boss. I'll just go and liaise, yeah?
Davidoff, why so full on?
Just trying to motivate him, is all. He needs to stay focused.
I'm talking about the team. They've just had a fantastic result and you're...
Hello?
Just give them some space to simmer down, to celebrate.
Of course. You're right. But we cannot lose momentum now, Casper. Everything must be in its place.
What are you planning?
What do you mean?
I've seen that face before. I mean, whatever it is, just keep me informed. I don't want any nasty surprises.
I'm just looking out for my family, that's all.
Okay.
Hi.
Callie, sorry to miss the debrief. What a race.
Hello?
Thanks.
Listen, let me take you out for dinner to congratulate you.
What? One of you and Aiden's
Hello?
little soirees? No, thank you.
Hey, don't be like that, California. You're always welcome. I always invite you and you always say no.
You invited me once in Monaco when I found out you were going without
Hello?
me.
Oh,
It's just a misunderstanding.
bro?
In
Sure.
fact, I think it was Aiden who invited me.
I'm not getting into this. Look, are you coming or not?
Are you
Dad, I'm sure you mean well.
eventually
The last time
online
you
now?
told
Yeah, I'm just busy downloading Puthouse and the Simnet software as well.
Okay, let me just do this quickly. And then I'll give you my settings. Because I like fine-tuned it, so... What is this one now?
Oh, fuck you.
Be right back.
Stupid thing.
Where is it?
Confirm oh, well, yeah, update.
I don't know if the R9 base is gonna have a difference. Maybe.
I don't know.
It shouldn't, but maybe. I will check. You can just... Or it will be easier for me to... Ah, fuck off. Yeah, fuck off. Yeah. How do I just screen share? What the fuck? You can't just stream screen share? That's stupid.
Yes.
What's up?
It's fucking break, bro.
Boost hard.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. As soon as you start your stream words, Jesus. I found out how to do that collaboration stream.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. I just
And how
need
did you
the just lots of fucking looking around. I just need the URL and then I should be able to.
I've updated the pedals, so we'll see what happens there. Pit house. Run pit house. Allow pit house. Come on. Yo, definitely not Ching Chong. I don't speak Ching Chong.
Hey, I'm on stream, fucker.
Oh, sorry, my YouTube's not even open yet. I'm still trying to figure out what to do here.
Right, just let me know when you have your pit house completely open.
Listen to your nails like that, right?
Those mate. Fucking asshole. How the fuck did you know I'm doing my nails?
Well, your camera is showing your chin, so I can see
Ah,
inside
fuck.
of it.
Fuck. Asshole.
Okay, sorry. Do you
Um,
want me to send you a video of me plugging this Moses steering wheel in here?
Obviously, why not? Oh, but fuck my. I'll only be able to watch it later because my phone is is my camera, so
Yeah, no stress.
it's a problem. Where's the sound? Because Jesus, music is a bit loud. There we go. Master volume fine. Music off.
Okay.
Okay, so the steering angle, I put mine on 380 so that you, like, especially it's like there.
So let me just get my YouTube on the side of my small monitor here.
Yeah, so that you'll be able to see. So 380 it goes until like just past half at the bottom. That's what I use. It helps with the hairpins. So, and it's quite manageable.
I'm not gonna do all this LEDs and telemetry and all that crap.
No,
just
no,
yet.
no. That's
That's not
basically
the way
just your things on top of the steering wheel.
F1, 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 F1 25. Okay, so I just want to launch the game from Pit House.
Yeah, you can. Okay, are you on your base now?
Yeah.
Okay, so basic settings, maximum steering angle, 380.
What is mine currently on?
Should be
900.
360.
Yes.
Fucking 900, Jesus.
What did you say? 380?
Yeah, 380.
Okay.
And then soft limit stiffness, 1.
Yeah, that's on 1.
Okay, game force feedback intensity, 100.
I don't want to do that.
Why?
'Cause
Oh
I've
yeah,
got 9.
yours is a bit...
Yes.
Okay.
I've got 3 times the amount you have.
Yeah, maybe put yours on 30 and then work your way up.
Leave it on 45. That's what its default is.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Maximum out torque limit 100% ish.
Yeah, mine's on 100 as well.
Maximum wheel speed 10%. Let's leave it at that because I don't want to do a somersault here much.
Mine's on 200. But that also helps. So when I'm anywhere else except for like straight, it goes back.
Okay.
So it helps, but it also doesn't help because it gives you more feedback as well. So it's something to think about. Advanced settings. The first one I'm on 0. I'm not gonna try to say that word.
Force feedback interpolar. What?
Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm not gonna try to say that word.
Okay.
Mine's on 0.
Alright.
Neutral dampening 80%.
Mine's on 65.
Friction.
Oh, let
80.
me give it a go on
the base
default.
settings. Yeah. And then you can
And then
just
see what happens.
yeah. Okay, as
Okay,
soon
now
as
what-
you
what-
are
What button
online,
does what here? Because I don't know.
you'll have to map it on the game. It's
Yeah.
gonna be your easiest. Okay, so as soon
No
as you
preset
start,
controller scheme for your device. Okay. Now I gotta figure out what the fuck is button 35. There we go.
I don't think I even have a button 35. You should be able to if you go to the steering wheel settings. There's a button numbers option at the top right corner of the steering wheel picture. Then you should be able to see all your buttons. I have a 35. 35 is RSB on mine, at least. But you're probably using your fancy steering wheel, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought so. Oh, fuck that thing.
Suppose I can-
That thing alone is like 11,000. You know that, right?
14,900.
Jesus.
Yeah.
You know, you can always sponsor your old steering wheel to someone in need.
Yeah, I've been thinking about that as well.
Is it?
Yeah.
Do we have the same person in mind? Doubtful.
Your brother.
Me, actually, because the Mazda is
Oh, you-
his. And I don't think that one is gonna work on the Xbox.
Okay, so my brake is not working.
Why?
I don't know. Just give me 1 second.
Just the brake, or
Yeah, that's weird. But there is no brake pedal.
maybe just calibrate it
Yeah.
on the left side. The
Like
fourth
it's not-
option,
What I mean, like it's not working at all.
like it's not connected or something.
Even in the SimNet app, the accelerator works, but if I press the brake pedal, it's doing nothing.
Are you sure you're pressing the brake pedal, not the clutch?
Yes. Did I plug it into the brake pedal and not the clutch?
Yeah, should check that as well. should probably just do this. Be right back. Thank you very much. Otherwise everyone's gonna see what we are doing. Or what I'm doing. I should actually start playing around with these. With the Mozza app as well. Because I haven't really played with this yet.
Give me 1 second, brother. Oh fuck. Don't do that. Ah, okay. It is working, it just needs like fucking 700 kilograms to work.
Yeah, you wanted the fancy one.
Yeah, I didn't get to choose it.
Wow. Even if I didn't get to choose that thing, I would have taken it with pleasure, bro.
Yeah. I know. I think this thing's... Yo, 7%. Yeah. Jesus. I think this thing has got a 100 and something kilogram bite force or something, I don't know.
Jesus.
Jesus, okay, don't do it like that. Okay, 19%. Yes. 10%?
Boost heavy.
Okay, I think 10% will be fine. Fuck it. Brake force. Right, brake force, instead of 100%,
yeah,
I have to put it on 10%, and by practically moving my table, I can... No, that's not going to work either. 2%.
That's where the whole cage thing is nice.
Yeah. Calibration, let's do that. That's the word. Calibrate. Okay, so what am I doing?
Pressing it all the way down and then releasing it.
And right.
I don't even have that, like where to set that. That's probably because of my what's it called, pedals.
Yeah, that's good. Okay, now brake.
Trappie brake.
Yes.
En also.
Fuck, I need more weight on my chair.
How the fuck are you gonna get more weight on your chair?
Changing my center of gravity. Is that going to be difficult to drive like this, bro? But that's fine. I'll make it work. Just for tonight. I don't think I'm going to stream.
Okay.
Yeah, I need to first get all this shit sorted.
Okay.
Because currently... Oh, yes, okay. Touch the brake pedal now and it goes full. Give me 1 second. Try that. Finish. Go back to Formula 1. Assign a brake pedal. Okay. Steer left. Okay. Steer right. That's also obviously important. Pause. The fuck button am I going to use to pause?
Oh, but I wanted to see that fucking thing. Damn it.
You wanted to see the
steering wheel while you play with it. Because I can put the tab open on my other PC while I'm reading my comment section. But if you're not gonna stream, say again.
Radio button.
I have a big radio button that says radio.
I have a button that says box, so I'm just going to use that one. Multifunction MFD display. Can I use for that? Let's go S1. I don't know. Main MFD menu up. MFD menu down. Left. Right.
This fucking getting used to these pedals has been a mission, bro. Fucking, I'm going off more and more and more, and then one race I'll do absolutely everything correctly, and then the next race I'll completely forget about shifting. I'm like, fuck. So that's a fuck up, bro. You're probably working tomorrow, aren't you?
No.
Not?
No, but I'm gonna be very busy, so I still can't do anything.
Oh fuck, that's fucked up. You almost had me happy for a second.
Just had myself happy for a second.
Because the only thing I have to do tomorrow is get my wife's medication, and then I'm free. Oh, and go drop her off and fetch her again. But the rest of the day I'm free.
Okay, I think I'm not gonna be fucking around with all the
lots of buttons.
Invalid control setup. One or more essential controls have been left unassigned. Okay. So what the fuck would that be? What do you need me to do, bro? What do you need? I don't need a pause, I've got a keyboard for that. Don't need push to talk. Navigate menu, I'm guessing.
Probably. Use your pedals for that. Up and down. Fucking getting tired, bro. Jeez.
These shortcuts.
I'll probably be able to do one race.
Yeah, and then you go to sleep.
Yeah. Got tired.
Oh, okay, that's all it was.
What?
The pause button.
Oh, fuck.
Okay, so if it's all good with you, I just want to do just that Grand Prix.
Yeah, that's
not
fine.
a career.
That's fine.
So let's go F1 World. Play.
And then just shoot me a message.
We play Grand Prix. Create session. Invite only. I don't know what the invite button is. What track do you want?
Doesn't matter. I have to learn all of them in anyway, so.
Fair enough.
Yes. My nose is irritating. And it is fucking cold here. Jeez. Like it's already 2 degrees outside.
That's lovely.
Uh-huh. With the wind direction, wind speed of 6 kilometers per hour. Fan fucking test. And it feels like -1. Fuck.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's so cold. And tomorrow it's gonna be the same. Motherfucker. It's gonna get warmer over the weekend though. That's better.
Nice.
Yeah.
Invite sent.
Shots. What track did you choose? Really? Oh, I thought you chose Japan.
Japan. Why is it on Japan?
No, that's what I'm saying. Really, because it's the
I
next
don't want to drive
race
on
of
Japan.
ours.
Fucking mad.
It's our next race. That's all. I'm like, fucking really.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm happy with Australia. We can try that.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't know why that. It's like since I've started using the pedals myself, especially on these long straights, it's like the car doesn't want to go all the way to 8th. It's fucking irritating. It's like you have 8 gears, use them.
Yeah.
Just go. But no, doesn't want to go. Vernon was giving me shit just now. He's like, what? You have rich people problems. You can't find the DisplayPort cable, so you use 2 computers just to have a stream chat. Like, yes, obviously. 2 gaming PCs, one for gaming, one for chat. Yes.
Yeah, why not?
If not, why not?
Why can't I go to track?
Do you have the right? But
okay, track's green right now, so take a few laps to get the tyres up to 10 and get yourself in the zone.
Oh, there you are. Fast and flat, I think, like always. Oof.
But yeah, yeah.
Bye.
No,
The fuck happened there?
the sensitivity on these pedals are a little bit too much.
Straight lockup. Straight lockup.
Yeah, and also it's not letting go of the accelerator.
Oh fuck.
Just open this. Yeah. Well, instant. I need to calibrate these things now.
Fuck. You got automatic.
Okay, just want to remind you to keep an eye on your tyre
Yeah.
temperatures, which you can do on the temperature panel of the MFD. We monitor carcass temperature and surface temperature, and you'll get the best performance when they're both inside a normal operating window. Surface temps tend to fluctuate faster, so try a few laps with the data open and get a feel for how to control them.
Yeah, let's try it now.
So my left hand is basically going absolutely fuck all because you're not on the same time.
Need to get this brake pedal calibrated properly. Calibrate. Next.
Box, box. Box, box. Box.
Right, let's have you in at the end of this lap, please.
Why do I have to swear at you every time? So you listen to me.
Okay, mate, our best lap so far, 1 minute 21.3. And we're second in the speed trap, 316.9 kilometers per hour.
Can't apply even brake pressure. Just give me 1 second.
Is it the AI driving right now?
Yeah.
I thought so. Wait.
Accelerator's also not engaged all the way.
Bit of a lock up there. I lock up there, but you went off. Fuck.
Yes. I need to figure out how to calibrate these fucking pedals properly. Because it literally goes from like
0 to 100 in less
Zero
than
to
a millimeter.
Okay, so this. It's gonna sit up and leave that as is. Leave 0 touching on the brake. Okay. Press the pedals to their maximum. The deepest pressing reading will be considered the maximum reading of 100. Okay, so. The maximum I can do on this brake pedal is 20%.
Jesus. Can't you, like, I don't know, lessen the pressure or something?
No, it's got rubbers and shit in between the spring and all that kind of stuff. So to make it softer, I need to take those rubbers out.
Oh fuck.
See, now I'm hardly even pressing the brake.
Checks complete. Everyone be aware, we've got a car leaving the garage.
This next corner is going to be interesting. Yeah, fuck. No brake. I'm not going to be able to... Oh, fuck him out of me. I'm not going to be able to drive with this. I'm pressing hard. Disqualified. I'm pressing as hard as I can, but I can't press enough because there's... We'll see. I'm gonna have to put this pedal set on a base so that I can put more pressure. I must say the steering is very nice though. Yeah. So hopefully tomorrow night I'll have the pedal sorted out and then I'll actually be able to do something.
Yeah, we can try tomorrow night. I just don't know how late I'll be able to play though.
Tomorrow night?
Yeah, my father-in-law and mother-in-law are coming tomorrow.
Oh, nice.
And they're sleeping in the room I am playing in. So, that's fine.
Yes.
But I'll try to play at least a bit.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to sit and try and figure out how to get this pedals situation sorted.
You rather want to play tomorrow night then?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to, because also I've got lots of shit I need to do tomorrow.
Yeah.
But tomorrow morning I need to go to my work, pick up stuff and then go deliver it to a customer.
Okay.
On my day off, which is nice.
Always.
Then after that I need to come home, bake a cake for my daughter, because it's her birthday on Saturday.